YouTube, welcome back to another episode of the Situation series where I break down my gameplay to ultimately help you get better. If you find this series helpful or just enjoy the content, make sure you drop a like on it and hit that subscribe button. Our goal for today is going to be 100 likes. Today's situation is the best start that I've ever had to a game. I drop 11 kills before I even get loadout. Now, a few things I want to point out to you. One, how we use our floor loot. Right? We find floor loot that we're comfortable with and that we can actually kind of fry out with and hit our shots with. You know, we're not going to be fighting with loadout guns until a little bit later when another team rolls up on us. We kill them. We ultimately grab their loadout. But for a while, we're just rolling with what we got. You know, in this case, I grab the Stoner. Really, right now, I'm liking the Stoner FFAR combo. Running the FFAR is more of a close to mid-range option, but the Stoner does melt up close. So I've been using that a lot lately early game. So right now, we're just kind of looting up here. I'm actually going to fast forward to when we really start getting in the action. We do end up grabbing this heli. There's nobody that directly lands with us, so we are going to be rotating two teams in this situation. We get third-partied a lot here and kind of just keep taking each fight one at a time. Pushing when we need to push, playing slow when we need to play slow. We have good comms here, calming how many people are left, where people are. So we're just going to get into this. I'm going to fast forward to our first fight. Okay, so let's jump into this first fight that we take. I'm pushing this rooftop. Tommy's got heli, and then our other teammate's rotating on foot. Now, he pings one in the hangar, so I'm just kind of looking to see what I see, and I notice this guy to the right that's immediately shooting him. Now, mounting. I'm actually a big fan of mounting in certain situations. I think it's extremely beneficial, especially at range right now with Cold War guns. It can be a little bit tougher to kind of hit those shots at range. Don't be afraid to mount. Now, I'm not saying just sit there for 10 minutes, but to mount up real quick, break plates, and then kind of push in. So we're going to push in here, and notice how close we are to each other. We can cover for each other. I noticed that guy so late, so I pull back, but look, we're playing as a team here. So if I go down or if I don't get the kill, my other teammate's right around the corner. He can pick it up. And we're going to play fast here. He immediately pings that guy, and we're going to go over there. We're going to push this fight. There's one to our right, so we got to keep that in mind. But right now, we're going to push this team ahead of us. I would say there's two mistakes that I make in this fight coming up. First, as you'll see in a second, I missed the guy that is on top of the silo. He was pretty easy to see, but I was so locked in straight ahead that I completely miss him. My teammate knocks him. Now, mistake number two, right here. I almost go down there. Again, my teammate's able to cover for me, and I was just kind of running out in the open. Now, he's stunned. I want to pause here for a second. I want you to notice how quick I strafe, right? He's stunned, so he's going to be struggling to track me. But I don't just go up and shoot him. I have no plates. I have limited health, right? So I'm going to use this to my advantage. I can basically use this stairwell to kind of wall bang that, right? He goes down. Now I have plates, and I want you to pay attention to this. I get a glimpse of a guy right there. Let me go back. Right there. So right there, I see him. I know he's in with me. He doesn't see me. So I'm going to keep peeking. I see the door open, and then I hear him. So I break him there. My FFAR is not reloaded. I break him, and then I just kind of got to make a move. So I think I actually end up hip firing with the Stoner a little bit. Make that play there, and now we played up. We try to regain here, and then we're going to start pushing our next fight here in a second. Okay, so now we're pushing, and we see one flying to top of that hotel. So we know there's a guy over there that we're going to be pushing here. We do have enough for loadout. We probably could have bought loadout there, but we kept playing aggressive. Now we see that there's at least two teams here. There's a team up top and there's a team down low. So teammate's going to hit the rappel. We're pretty sure it's only one up there. I'm looking for plates, so I grab that armor box, right? Because At this point, I have no extra plates. He takes care of that one guy up there. So now we're going to start pushing over to this next team. He gets the thirst. So he calms there that one of them's being rezzed right around the corner. So I'm going to push here. Boom, pop out. I notice I take 0 damage from that guy. Why? Because I popped out the door, I hit my shots, and we get everybody down. Get everybody down. We thirst kills. We almost make a mistake here. That guy has self-res. Finish him off. That's another team wipe, right? Notice how quick that is. We get the first down. I get a second down. Teammates right on top shooting down with good positioning. That's an easy, easy team wipe. Super quick fight. Now we get guy flying back in. So he's flying back in on top. I think he calms right side here. Yep. So now he's broken. We're going to go push up. We still haven't got Loadout yet. We have enough money for Loadout, but we haven't really had a safe spot to actually get it, right? You can't just stop and get Loadout whenever you want. So teammates now getting shot from another team over on that side. So Tommy and I are going to push up here. We're ultimately trying to get over to him. We're going to clear this rooftop real quick. Just make sure that it's all clear. So he's still resable, right? I'm going to look. I'm going to see what I can find. Nothing. So now Tommy and I are going to push in. We know there's a guy second floor. We're going to clear it. Now he's sitting behind the door. Gets absolutely turned on. Elimination, right? Let's get the thirst. Now Tommy dies down below. Right there. Now I got to pull back here. I'm probably a bullet. I have no plates. I do still have that armor box. I'm going to listen just for a second, just to see if he pushes. If he pushes, I'm going to have to ego chow it. Few shots there. Not great shots, but hit him a few times. I'm going to use this armor box. I'm going to plate up. My teammate should win Gulag right here. And now I'm just going to peek. Now, I see that guy. Do not re-peek the same side. If I re-peek that same area, he's going to know exactly where I am. So I push up the stairs another level. I'm going to try to get a good heady right here. Heady's where basically they can't see anything except your head. He ends up not paying attention to me. And that's an easy down and thirst. I see the second guy. So now I know there's another guy there. So I'm going to keep pushing up. Loadout has come at this point, and I'm just going to keep using the stairwells. The stairwells are hard to see in, and he's not going to know what level I am, but I see everything clear. So I see that guy pop out, hit all of my shots with the FFAR. That's where I'm talking about. You have to be comfortable with your floor loot. Find guns that you're comfortable with. It could be the Bullfrog. It could be the FFAR. It could be the Stoner. It could be the M4. Now we get rolled on by another team. Again, hit all my shots with the FFAR. My teammate downs another guy, so I'm going to get this thirst. There's one left. And right there, he's going to thirst that guy. We kind of push that guy together, right, from two different angles. So I go down. The fact that I go down is not a problem. He's right there to clean it up. Ultimately, we get the team wipe, which is what we want. Now, unfortunately, Tommy loses Gulag, so we do have to go buy him back here at the buy station. We still don't have a ton of plates. Now we finally get loadout guns. Finally get loadout guns from the team that we killed. So we're going to go ahead and push in here. You're not going to be able to hear it, but I hear a guy right outside my door. I heard his footsteps. I do have heartbeat, so I'm going to check heartbeat. This probably wasn't the best play because I think he was waiting for me. Yeah, he was. I probably should have pushed around, but my teammate's there. He gets the knock. Now I'm going to go push over with him. Get that thirst. Now, I hear another guy inside of the building. So I'm going to reload here. I'm going to peek left, right? I'm going to see if I can see him. Shoulder right side. Boom. Dead. Shouldering's when you just push your shoulder out to see if you can see him. And then you can engage. Now, another team rolls up on us. Now, I want to highlight this play right here. You're going to see how important this is. Desania gets the knock and quickly taps me. right? So I don't have to burn myself. Why is it so important? Because now I get myself revive. We don't win this fight if he doesn't do that. Because there's no way he's going to res me when I'm going back down. Now I can burn the self-revive. I'm going to make a pretty bold play here. I'm going to buy Tommy back. I want Tommy back in this fight so we can be 3v3. I'm going to buy plates for the first time so that I can actually fully plate up. And now we're going to re-engage. Now I'm back. We're full strength. I see this guy in the door. Boom. Knock him. I throw C4. I was going to throw it in there, but I end up blowing the door open. And then I'm like, I probably shouldn't re-peek that. So we're going to get rolled up on. Now there's 2 down. We got live pings going right, so Tommy knows where people are. Desenia knows where people are. And there we get the team wipe. Tommy gets me up. We have loadout guns. We can go ghost. We can grab ghost when we get loadout. We're going to drop an armor box here, so we're going to get back to full strength. Right, that was nonstop fighting for the whole entire first circle. Drop some plates for Tommy. And watch. Like nothing happened. We're just going to keep rolling. Buy UAV. We're going to pop just to make sure there's nobody around us. I marked those for Tommy so that he knows there's loadout guns and he can go ghost. Now we see that there's nobody really around us. There's the one guy over there, but we're going to go grab loadout. We're going to keep moving. And that's how you have 11 kills before you even get loadout. As you can see, it was just constant third partying. We were getting rolled up on, but we were kind of taking each fight one at a time. As I said, playing slow where we need to play slow, playing fast and pushing where we need to push, and ultimately coming out with not a bad situation. We're full strength, we're full plates, we got loadout, we got ghost, we have UAVs, and we're going to keep pushing in. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of the Situation Series. If you do enjoy it, make sure you drop a like. As I said, our goal is 100 likes, and subscribe for more. I try to post 2 to 3 videos a week, and as I always say, let's get better today, and I'll see you tomorrow.